Yeah, no, Noam Fogg. What exactly? I don't want to open that on stream because that'll get like claimed and everything. But Noam Fogg, what exactly are you referring to in that video? What is at minute 33 in that video? I'm gonna keep playing while we're waiting. But yeah, I'm curious what you're talking about. Oh. Oh, we know that Diablo 4, well, the okay, here's the deal. Kotaku apparently claims, and I'm going to use that word, claims. Kotaku claims that someone at Blizzard stated to them that they pulled the Diablo 4 announcement on purpose. But what's hilarious about that is it's kind of like, that's exactly what Blizzard would have said after all that shit. So I don't know if I don't know if Kotaku's just playing Blizzard damage control, because like that seems really convenient. That was the plan that they wanted to do. What was everyone is saying they should have done. I don't know about that, dude. Yeah, I mean that. And I'm for the record, I'm not blaming Kotaku. I'm blaming whoever told Kotaku that. Like, I don't. That just seems a little like. I don't know, man. Seems a little weird.
It's gonna be a right good levy, big and beautiful.
What is Kotaku? Kotaku is just it's a game news site. It's a game news site, but it's had some controversy in the past, so you'll want to research them a bit before you start taking them at their face value, unfortunately, and then make your own decisions. I guess we have to pass. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, I may have missed Noam Fogg. Let me look here real quick. It's the press conference with someone from Blizzard and Wyatt with some journalists. The questions are Chinese, but answers are English, and they're focusing on mobile in the future. I don't know about that. The whole situation has been such a mess. It's just been such a mess. Such a mess. Yeah. Blizzard corrected Kotaku that the claim was false. Oh god, what? So wait, you're saying Blizzard contacted Kotaku and told them something, and then Blizzard contacted Kotaku saying that was wrong? Okay. Sure. Why not? Tokuku. Let's just call it Tokuku. Yeah, I don't know, man. Again, the whole situation is just I'm still like just so confused why Blizzard decided to do what they did at BlizzCon, no less. Like to do they even said that they knew that there would be backlash, and it's like, that's knowing that you guys decided to go through with it. I don't know, man. There are people inside, judging by the colors and of Guardians. I'd say most have been reduced to skin and hair. The bodies suck dry of their innards, yet a few live. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. I don't want to bring them with us. Well, or do I? I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna save him. Maybe one of them. Maybe we'll be stopped by one of them later, and they'll be like super jazzed that we didn't let them die. Maybe. Oh, we got that morale thing down there. Let's go get it. Boop. Great. Is there a game industry version of jumping the shark? That's what the Blizzard announcement seems like. Well, you know what, VMZO? I'm about to say something that's going to sting a little bit. And this is just the reality we live in. It may make Blizzard more money to announce a Diablo mobile game and get a giant negative PR backlash than if they were to have not announced a mobile game and announced Diablo 4 instead. I hate to say it, but once they're done selling Diablo Mobile, I bet you this whole fiasco that we're dealing with right now, they're just going to look back and go, worth it. Then they're going to go get in their Lamborghini. They're going to pull that into their private yacht. Their yacht will then take off because it has propellers and fly them to their third beach house. And they'll have a big smile on their face the whole time.
While accustomed to life mid swamp monsters and black magic, Angren's denizens never dared enter Izgith. The Lyrians only once saw signs of a human presence there when they spotted a group of thatched roof huts amongst alders.
That settlement, is it inhabited?
Meve asked, turning to her scouts.
Impossible to say from this distance, Your Grace.
But yeah, it's just business, man. It's business. Like, it's kind of crazy because moving down the road, I seriously think there's going to be different types of developers. There's going to be, and we already have these types today, but they're just not very differentiated. But we have, like, developers that do it for the money, or we have developers that do it to make a quality game, and they want to develop a vision. And it's just, like, those two companies are just getting further and further and further apart. Yeah. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Yeah. Sparrow McGee says it's called Indie Devs Co. Hey, there's some real shitty indie devs out there today. Just because you're indie doesn't mean you're automatically in the good side. In fact, there's becoming more and more indie devs that just want to rip off another game and make some money off it. So, I mean, indie back in the day used to be kind of like a badge of honor, but these days, especially with cheapy mobile games and rip-off games all over the place, I mean, and for the record, everyone does it for the money. It's just there's a gauge. There's a gauge between passion and money, and everyone's different in that regard. Yeah.
The Lyrians entered the village, swords in hand, prepared to fight. But not a soul nor a beast came forth. Some homes had collapsed from rot, while tall grass concealed the paths between them. Yet someone had been there not long past, for fresh ghoul cadavers lay by the well.
Oh, good.
Meve knelt beside the corpse of one cut clear in half. The beast's killer had been exceptionally strong, and wielded a razor-sharp sword.
Crackalakin, did you see the tweet from the Diablo 2 lead dev? He summed it up pretty well. Blizzard are no longer gamers. I believe it. Also, oh my god.
More likely to come around.
Meve leapt to her feet. A man in thick leather armor had emerged from one of the huts. Transfixed by his cat
Do we know this guy?
eyes, the queen
Bear.
nonetheless sensed he was rather badly hurt.
Were that true, my scouts would have blown their horns.
The man pulled out a pendant shaped like a bear's head. It hummed and twitched as if striving to free itself of its chain.
Far as monsters go,
He said, lips curling into an unpleasant smile.
witchers aren't usually wrong.
A moment later, a scream pierced the air. Quickly, instinctively, Meve drew her sword and lunged forth.
Oh shit, we're doing it, man. Yeah, bear school, man. The Witcher, though severely wounded, proved far faster than the Lyrian soldiers. His silver sword was never idle, slicing tendons and arteries, finding cracks in the chitinous armor. Meve watched on in wonderment, at least until the ghoul howling behind her reminded the queen that she, too, must fight. Nice. Do we get the Witcher card? I hope so. Oh my god, I hope so.
were right.
Oh my god. This dude's insane. I love it. Okay, we need to buff him. Big time. Let's get some beer in play. Do a card summon. We'll bring in you and you.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
Oh, I can't strengthen him? Oh, he's untargetable. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Damn.
Catch!
Do you make your deck, or is it set for each challenge? There's some puzzle and story events where you have a custom deck, but most fights are with your own deck, which you can very highly customize. Yeah. It's pretty great.
Hey?
Shabtai, I think you're right, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Not sure why. I may have missed a message.
Magic here, my lady.
Sorry, bud.
Something controls these creatures.
Really? I really hope we get this guy. I really hope we get this guy. Let's pop you in.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Damn, dude. They're like slowly picking apart my... Yeah, like all of their guys are death wishing my dudes. Badly.
Hey, don't toss that. It's perfectly usable.
I'm gonna bug this poor game.
One bolt.
Okay.
Necessity. Invention's mum.
There's gonna be a bunch more damage.
Give me a target.
What a weird alarm time. When did I set that? Jesus Christ. I have no healing, so like I'm not able to keep up with this.
Left, right, left, right.
I'd hoped we could solve this some other way.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Oh God.
The chase is on!
So, good game. Oh my god, that card is way too good. Doesn't matter if we die. Doesn't matter.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Wow. Yeah, it's like a tactical
That'll be
nuke
the
in a
last
card. It
of
really
them.
is, dude. It really
Should be
is.
quiet for a bit.
Kid IB with the 311 cheer. Thank you. Vivbot with 1,000 cheer. Crackalackin TV, thank you for that. And Captain Ject with the 1 double sub gift bomb. Awesome, man. Thank you. Just to play, would you switch to another streaming platform if it paid twice the amount of Twitch? Nope. This card is that. Oh, just that one though?
The Lyrians emerged victorious, due in no small part to the Witcher.
No, like there's been companies that have offered me very significant amounts of money to come stream on their platform. But the thing is like I play the long game, dude. I'm hopefully, knock on wood, gonna be streaming for like many, many years to come. And honestly, forward looking, if I want to make a career out of streaming, the only place for me is Twitch. Yep. Like Facebook right now is kind of a joke. Like all the streamers that are doing well on Facebook are basically people that are being paid by Facebook to stream on it, and they just like put their streams in a bunch of Facebook pages. So it's like it's this really kind of unhealthy situation where you'll see a streamer go start streaming on Facebook. They brag all the time about how many followers and viewers they're getting, but it's like you're being paid by Facebook. They're putting eyes on you. Like it's not the kind of thing where just, hey, wow, this guy's doing good on Facebook, I should go stream too. No, like that. It's artificial. It's fake. And the worst part is it's like these people get lured off Twitch by Facebook promising them huge amounts of money, but then when they brag about how much success they're having on Facebook, they never need to put #ad. They don't have to say, hey, I'm a paid representative of Facebook. They become advertisements without having to disclose it. It's like, it's really strange. And like here on Twitch, it's totally different because you see, Twitch doesn't pay me at all because the only money Twitch makes is the money I make. So it's like, it's kind of like based on your own merits. Now, granted, sometimes I get front paged and stuff like that, and that's all awesome. Like, there's definitely synergy, but Twitch doesn't pay me monthly. They don't, like, if anything, I pay them a portion of the sub money I make. So, and that covers my bandwidth and how much money it costs to stream. Like, it's very synergistic. But Facebook is just hiring people. They're just hiring people. They're saying, we will pay you X thousands of dollars. You stream on our platform, talk about how amazing it is. And then in the back end, Facebook puts their streams in a bunch of pages and stuff, so they blow up their views. And yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's like such a weird world. Yeah, no, my sponsors are my subs. If it wasn't for the subs, I couldn't do this. Like, you guys are my boss. Not Facebook, not Twitch, not any of these places. You guys. So, hell, that's one of the reasons I love
for
Twitch.
The help. Name's
Awesome.
Ivo, Witcher, School
You
of
guys
the
make a
Bear.
good boss. Hi, Evo, or Ivo. I don't think we've ever seen you before, but you look pretty badass.
Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Well, well. Didn't expect to see anyone out here. And certainly not a queen with an army in tow.
We're not here by choice.
I bet not. No one plans to pass through Isgith.
And you? What's brought you here? A contract, perchance?
That's right. Hunting a monster.
I know your services to be rather dear. Who could afford a witcher's bounty in these wretched swamps?
Nilfgaardians.
Oh, that makes sense.
Blast, of course. Preparing the land for settlement. Cull the monsters, drain the swamp, then bring in slaves. Doubtless from the north.
I don't know, you tell me. What are you doing on my stream? Get off my stream.
Maybe. I got paid in advance. I didn't see the need to ask any questions.
Jeez, Lun.
But did you have to take the coin? Don't you see what they're doing?
Forgive me, your majesty, but seems to me you're confusing Witchers with Knights Errant.
Yeah, Witchers do not take sides, ever. Well, at least until Witcher 3. But yeah.
We don't fight oppression, right wrongs, or avenge orphans. We slay monsters for coin. And it don't matter whose head's on the front or whose coffers it's
part
from.
of 2 as well, yeah.
This beast you're out to slay, what is it?
Hang on. You mean to tell me you've led your force into Isgith and don't even know what lives here?
Well, yeah.
I believe I was clear. We're not here by choice.
Yeah, but now that you are here, it'll take a minor miracle to get you out. Isgith swamps, realm of a truly dangerous being. Elves call it Gwern Iker, the Bloody Mistress. Over generations, locals twisted the name until it became Guernicora.
Indeed. I've heard it.
Yeah, I got cursed by her earlier.
So you've also probably seen her beloved fruit, leeches and ticks.
Fun.
You'd all be wise to stay away from them.
Good advice.
This Guernicora, what is she exactly?
Depends who you ask. Elves saw a goddess in her. Never managed to cut her down while they lived here, but they did stem her growth, kept her from growing stronger. As for the local humans, spirit of a cursed princess, that's their take. Deep belief, actually.
Care to elaborate?
Stories that she was riding north to marry a Temerian duke. Whole retinue and caravan got lost, wagons got stuck, everybody drowned in the bog. Quicksand got him, that sort of thing. Guernicora grabbed a root before the quagmire swallowed her whole. Hollered for hours. But there wasn't a soul around to hear her. Leeches, hundreds covered her, settled in for a royal feast. Sucked her dry, drained her to pretty much the last drop.
Death by leeches? Oh.
Fear and revulsion so completely overcame her spirit, she couldn't pass into the afterlife. So she came back, revived by Isgith's magic.
Ugh. A chilling tale.
Yeah, except made up, probably. Don't believe the elven legends either. Guernicora's a monster, plain and simple. Extremely dangerous, sure, but just a monster.
The leeches and ticks, you called them her fruit.
It's kinda complicated.
We've time enough.
Guernicora's a little like a vampire. They're kindred creatures. Except, instead of feasting on the blood of others, she feeds them her own.
I'm not certain I understand.
They're parasites, right? She puts them on her body, feeds them her own blood. Then hangs them on shrubs and trees.
Ugh. To what end?
To other monsters, they're delicacies. Sweet, juicy, full of Guernicora's blood. Irresistible. Any beast that tastes that loses its mind, turns into Guernicora's slave.
Oh.
So, if your paths cross and push comes to shove, she's not gonna be alone. Find yourself fighting the whole damn swamp.
How are we to fight her? How might she be killed?
Sorry, sharing secrets. Just not something we do.
Not even with those who saved your life just moments past.
Right?
We gotta wait till she starts feeding the parasites. She's weakest then. Stand a chance to hurt her.
Right. So we attack only once she puts the leeches to her skin.
Ugh.
Yeah. And when you kill her, if you kill her, any beasts under her spell will weaken considerably. And then, you gotta burn her corpse. I mean it, understand? Burn it.
And you? Will you not hunt her any longer?
No, I will. Just need to prepare. Realized that today. Gotta brew some potions, blade oils. Come back in a few days.
I don't even have that much time. Nilfgaard's hordes pursue us. I must march on.
In that case, wish you luck. Lots of it.
I suppose there's no argument that would persuade you to ride with us.
Your Grace, mutations strip us of emotion, not reason.
The Witcher vanished midst the trees. And Meve simply hoped her soldiers had not overheard any part of their conversation.
I'm not entirely sure what he meant by that. Was he saying that he didn't have emotion, so he doesn't want to help her? Like he doesn't like us? Is that what he meant by that? Okay. He believes it to be a lost cause. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. It's cool. I love having negative morale. That's fine. God. Chat. Chat. I really want to keep playing. But I gotta go. I do. I gotta go. I'm sorry. Thank you all so much for being here today. This has been awesome. I love this game. I'm having so much fun with it. Oh my god. It is so good. I am out of here for now. Really appreciate all of you guys hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. EDT for a full morning of more Red Dead Redemption 2. We're going to be pushing more main story like we have been. I don't know how much more Red Dead we have left. But yeah, more main story, more good stuff. Hope to see you there for it. And then tomorrow afternoon, we do not have drop frames. I'm going to be spending tomorrow afternoon trying to make a big push in finishing this game as well. So we're going to be doing pretty much the same as we have the last couple days. Red Dead Redemption 2 in the morning, some great story there, and then more Thronebreaker in the afternoon for, well, more great story there. So awesome.